Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Persona 3 Reload. So, main thing last time, I suppose, got Fuka. We also did Theurgy stuff. Theurgy, take a look at that. Got a couple. Got Jack Brothers, too, as well. And we have access to, like, oh yeah, these are the personality stuff. Now, if you guys are wondering if I'm going to be using these often, yes, 100%, every moment. I've heard the complaints of, like, people saying, oh, it makes the game too easy. I don't care. It's fun. Things are meant to be new and cool and be thematic, especially with it being, you know, a fucking Theurgy. Let's check the network and see what everyone else has done. Aki! Yeah, I know how to cook, dude. Spend the evening. Ah,
I owe you one.
get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other. This
Lot of
is a
protein
staple
on
for an
there.
athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
I mean, okay, here's my, like, small thing. Cooking, I actually do. Sometimes, gathering ingredients and stuff. Especially when I got certain meals, like, access to it. So, him saying, like, yeah, portioning is, like, difficult. It is the most difficult part, because you gotta make sure that you don't make too much, otherwise it rots, or too little, otherwise you're left starving for them. Protein powder's not enough?
Getting all of your protein from supplements isn't really realistic. Plus,
True.
protein powder is expensive and food gives you other nutrients too. Alright, let's get started.
I like to think that, at the very least, Akihiko does know how to cook, but only
It's done.
vaguely.
This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Iron athlete meal, yeah. A lot of people are like, oh, what would like, cooking taste like? I feel like it'd be very bare bones. Grilled chicken, salt and pepper. Just enough seasoning for you to be able to eat it and be like, yeah, this isn't bad. Like, very plain. Because his entire deal is like, no nonsense, make sure it's all set to go, everything's... And I get it,
I know
get
your
it.
diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook.
Exactly,
I could
like
use
what he
your help
says.
again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
God, honestly, a soup from pig. Sure, my editor is giving me a weird ass look. What the hell are you talking about?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, don't kill me, please. I didn't do anything. I swear the body wasn't mine.
There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste.
I promise, I did not burn that jackpot.
I believe this matter is of great import to you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Alright. Thank you. Christ. Okay.
Anticipating your arrival.
Of course you'll wait for my arrival. Why wouldn't you? Alright then. Go to the Velvet Room. Yeah, Velvet Room after school sounds about right. What are you guys
By the
talking
way-
about? Kiriju group, something, others,
Yeah.
student council president. Heard they're involved in a lot of things. School zoned, yeah.
I know, right?
Okay, so this is just them talking about the Kiriju group, which... there's a lot I want to say about it, but we only have a couple of the old documents, and They're not really unlocked, so I can't talk about it too much. I'll just say, like, yeah, they're kind of duplicitous in that sense. But they're not horrible. Like, yet, you know? Alright, it's gonna send me to the Velvet Room. You don't take my time, right? It's like...
I've been waiting for you.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly. There's this... your attention. Seems to be a human presence. Oh, no. I was worried when this was gonna be a problem. Okay, I'll let her finish. Someone without potential, who heard the voices of the shadows. Left alone, I fear they will be lost in...
Very well, then.
Please find and rescue them. Or become the lost, and then... not become lost. Those are two very distinct... Yep, okay. So, the most pain-in-the-ass thing for me, because I gotta plan around my Tartarus visits. These guys, they love to go missing at random intervals, and it's like, oh boy, gotta go find you before you get killed. Luckily, I think the bulletin board's a new thing, because I don't remember if in the OG game... Editor, in the OG game, did they ever, like, show, hey, yeah, like, these guys will go, like, missing and will die on the bulletin board, or is that just me? I feel like in Portable, they did kind of sneak that in a little bit, but it was vague. But they didn't do, like, something like this that's, like, full-on, like, yeah, here's the status of everyone. So, I'll probably keep this in mind. Looks to be the full... I'll run it down and... second to last. Tomochika... Practice today! Let's go! Okay. Kaz, buddy. Don't die? Please don't perish. Appreciate if you didn't. I'm gonna spend some time with the track meet. Please do not perish under your own goddamn hand. There's Kaz.
Doesn't Miyamoto seem slower lately?
Yeah, he's not keeping his usual pace.
He thinks he'll make it to the Nationals like that?
You guys have nothing better to do? Then why don't you give me a hand with the laundry?
I fucking love Yuko just wandering in, people talking shit about Kaz, and it's like, hey, I need you to do something for me if you're gonna just stand around and do nothing. Fucking, like, y'all.
The only thing they're good at is kicking up dirt. Hey, Kaz! Coach wants to see you in the office.
Okay, be right there.
Hey.
Yeah?
Never mind. I think we can wrap up practice for today.
Aww. Started on my way back to the dorm after practice. Yeah. So she probably knows something's up.
Hey!
Okay, Kaz. What is it?
Let's walk home together.
He worries me. Kaz worries me especially.
So, Coach told me my performance has been slipping.
I wonder why that is.
I know you didn't say anything. I just think he can tell something's up.
Yeah, he can. Probably because you've been doing excellent, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you come back, your performance has, like, basically tanked. Your knee.
It's sore, sure, but I managed to make it through practice today.
And about the next practice?
He
Next?
said I'd be suspended from the team if I'm hurt, but I told him I was fine. I missed practice 3 times this year. I'm gonna have to seriously step up my game.
Dude, this isn't it.
Otherwise, I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew.
I get it. Get it. This isn't it. This isn't it, brother. But I encourage him, because he is doing this for his brother. But I personally don't like this
You're right.
whatsoever.
In the end, it's the toughest one who wins.
Toughest
decided that
one
I'll
wins
take
and
my
then
chances for
heals
my
over
nephews.
instantly.
Even if I mess up my knee for the rest of my life. If that happens, I want you to be the next captain.
You can be captain next year. Just don't fuck up your knee more. My guy, what are you doing? Some of these social links, like, I absolutely adore. Bebe, my beloved. But others just irk me. Because the writers feel like a little pedantic when it comes to, like, no normal athlete would push themselves this much. Like, this is more anime BS, honestly.
It's not exactly the happiest topic.
Yeah, it's not. Probably because as soon as you get found out, you're getting chucked out.
That's just the worst case scenario.
It's gonna happen, cause...
I'm gonna keep my promise and win the meet, then the nationals. Then I'll take care of my knee.
Cause...
Nothing can stop me now.
Oh, his knee's so screwed. His knee is so screwed. Unbelievably screwed.
I see you're back.
Hey, Aki. Alright. Reading Fuka. Hey, Fuka. What you doing?
Hi.
Like to read books? You see, there's this near-future sci-fi series that was a popular one. Is this World Trigger? No, World Trigger is more like fantasy than science. Gundam? I'm thinking Gundam. Maybe Gundam. It's a literature book. Probably has to be something. Gotta be some vague cyberpunk story tossed in there somewhere. I'm sure. Found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole. Oh, Fuka, I feel for you, but at the same time, you bought all of them? Oh, girl, what are you doing? No! Your money! Really interesting. Alright.
Hi.
I'm gonna assume it's near sci-fi, so it has to be semi-realistic. Probably something in the thousands. That's like near sci-fi.
All right. Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I enjoy one here and there.
I wonder what that exactly means. The core fan base for the sci-fi genre can get pretty picky.
You can even say that most fandoms have a tendency to fight and brawl with each other constantly, without any real need. Anyway.
It's the ones who answer like you that turn out to be the hardcore fans.
No comment.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading.
Here. Kuka. Kuka? You're doing good.
If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already?
Oh god, I feel there's this one time that I bought a good book. I was like 2/3 of the way through. I look at the time and it's like 1 in the morning. I have to go to work early in the morning, like 5 hours from then. And I was looking at the time and I'm like, shit. I completely screwed myself over. And it's like, I'm sitting there like, well, whatever sleep I'm gonna get is not even worth it. So I might as well continue reading this book and staying up. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys and gals. All in between. Oh, man.
Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or?
Focus you can call it. Probably something else, like derangement. Feel like my academics have... Hell yeah. Academics, baby. Yeah.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity.
It could be, but it can also be something that you read together. Especially if you two are of like minds, like fans, and can bounce ideas off of each other. And also disagree on some things, on how stuff is interpreted. Sorry, English major slowly slipping out here.
But now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world.
She's got it. She's got the idea. Congratulations. Just, editor, put like loud clapping sound here. Yeah, she's got it.
I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you.
I wonder if it's not just raising academic, but if you get like more point certain stat or like new few spells.
Alright, that's enough for today. Good night.
I don't know. I feel like you can do quite a lot with that kind of mechanic. Friday.
Oh, hello.
Ah, hello, Fuka. How are you faring? Fuka, why are you so formal? Girl, dial the tension, like, down a couple up. You're good. You don't need that tension gauge so high. Don't! I get the social anxiety. My editor has it too. She can attest, but please. You are okay. Oh, man. But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Aw.
Say.
I need to see if I can break up. That would be so nice. Class has ended for this. No. No. Ugh. Check home real quick. That's me. We ball. If I can get any point in courage, I might as well. Oh, that is just House of the Dead, yeah. I don't know. I think I might have referenced it in first time that it came to the arcade, probably 5th episode, I want to say. 5th or 6th, one of the two. I remember encountering House of the Dead. Like, yeah, that's just the House of the Dead room. Okay. Points. Yeah, baby! Determined! That's what we need. That's what we've been waiting for! Hell yeah. Alright. I'll hang out with Kaz soon. Don't worry, guys.
Welcome back.
Gonna leave him in the dust, yeah. I've been running in the store real quick. So I guess... thing. Yeah, Junpei. It would be. I'd rather that everyone. Barry wants. Hold on. Or I. What is the iron tank, apparently? Ooh. Okay, that's actually that's a pretty good item, actually. That's a fierce suit. Basically got 3 Tarukajas. Hella good. A lot of these items. I need to get more plants, not just sprouts. Probably buy them on my next set. Let's help Yukari cook. Let's do some cooking companionship.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I
A little
always end
bit.
up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it? I'm sure
Hey,
it helps
hey.
that it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high.
Hey, so long as it isn't burnt to hell and back, you'll be fine.
Let me just apologize in advance.
Why did you apologize in advance?
Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say
If
your
we
health
die,
is your
we're gonna
most
die because of
valuable
her.
asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But let's put that aside for now.
Kari's right,
Anyway,
though. That is a pretty
why
good
don't
idea.
we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Cutting the tomatoes are always such a pain in the ass. Like, it's like, why do they have a tendency to just spill their juices everywhere? Can't you just be like a good plant and like not immediately begin to fall apart when you cook them slowly? What did you do?
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but
Don't tell.
it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it.
Sorry. Twist it too much. What have you done? Oh no, yet like fried chicken's worst, especially. No amount of sauce or any side dishes are gonna help that. If that is like basically hardtack or like gum, get it. Just scrap it. It's done. Can't save it.
And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing.
It happens, but please keep that in mind.
Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Not blaming you for the thing that's happening. Remember not to fuck it up again. I hope this item's actually pretty good.
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance.
Definitely taking you up on that offer. I want to see you do
It'll be
it better.
so delicious. You can't help saying yum.
I definitely want to better. Love to see character improve. 17, baby. Oh, what are these two talking about again?
Come to think of it,
Kirijo. Oh, they're talking about the president again. Study abroad after high school. Prepare herself for the. Again, you guys are talking to like she's not gonna just show up in here. Oh, to rich school, I want to live in a dump like that. Family made her to understand how this. Okay. Is not that. Is not that distanced from everything. Oh no, guys.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you
Okay.
get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
I don't think it's gonna be a new joke. If anything, it could be something completely worse.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today. Kara?
Koro-chan, shake.
Dog! My boy! My beloved! My true beloved!
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Hey there.
Look at him. Can I pet him?
Sure.
He's not a Shiba Inu. Damn it, my editor chastised me for mistaking him for a Shiba Inu. I can't remember the name of the other dog. Damn it. But he's supposed to be based on Hachiko. He's really cute, and I love him. God.
Go on, Koro-chan.
Look at him.
You know how to say hi, right?
Look at him. He's got a petting animation. Look at him, guys. Look at him. My son.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, please, please, please let us be the moment where please.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive.
Oh, God. Wait.
Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident.
I know this is a really serious moment, but please look at his idle animation where he's wagging his tail. God. Oh.
But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
You just remembered your son's coming home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
He is the best. He is the bestest of boys.
Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
No, Fuka, you gotta say something.
More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today? We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
I love him. I love him so much. I love him so much. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
You diverted my plans into getting some extra plants. What is going on? What are we doing?
I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
Did another joke? Please don't tell me. Please don't cut the tension here.
It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow.
Alright.
Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics.
Right.
This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
Maybe he wants to team up with them. Doubtful. Probably just found something about it.
So...
Yeah, is there anything of import here?
Ah, right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance.
Right.
They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
Okay, then. So that means...
And that's something we should be excited about?
I'm with Junpei here. What's the lead up to this? What are we expecting here? Are we supposed to be fighting more of them, less of them? Is there something that we're supposed to be countering here?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all.
Okay, Fuka gets it. So that's what that means. 12 shadows that we got to be dealing with.
And 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive.
So that's the only thing we don't know. We know there are 12 of them in total. 1 through 12. They are running around in the full moon trying to look for something or get power. And then... that's it. That's all we know. We don't even know anything about, like, Tartarus or anything like that.
They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds.
Right, yeah, like a... not a lip. A lipid. You know, brain parasite. Thing that chomps on them. I'm sure my editor knows the colloquial name. I just call them elithids.
Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior?
I mean, if we are going to be taking this genuinely seriously, and we want to, like, consider it, could say that their behavior is predatory in the sense of wanting to, or to bring something back. So it could be that there's 12 of them in total, but maybe there's a 13th we don't know about. Number 13 always seems to be a number everyone hates.
The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
Right.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree.
So, mission's been unchanged. Have some new information-ish. We met a dog. Semi-productive day.
That's about all we can do at this point.
Yeah, that's what Mitsuru would say.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
You know, better than dealing with, like, 20. Then we would have to deal with what? Can't believe I just blinked on the number. 16. I don't know why I blinked on the number first.
According to the data, each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
May as well. Or recruiting more members that are stronger. That too.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
Time is always of the essence, my friend. Shouldn't be slacking.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
You know something. Mitsuru knows something. I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that. Puzzle pieces are falling into place one by one. Shadows that only appear in full their purposes. 8 more remain. Got a long, long road.